So I just wanted to make this video real quick, and it's mostly just because this server that my friend invited me to is complete and utter bullshit with one particular element. With everything else, I believe it is legit, it's fine, as my friend, he invited me here, as I just said, and he wanted to unban his account, and apparently it did work, but this, this right here, this cheap items tab that it has, this is utter bullshit. If you look at it, if you wanted to get a cheap void star method, if we look at this, 48 Robux for a shirt that he, it's just, oh my god. The method, and I do respect the method, the quote unquote method, because if you look at it, it seems like it might work. It's not just buy this shirt and you will get the void star. It's not like that. But the method, it has quite a few questions that I want to ask, but obviously I can't answer them because Chase here, it's not his quote unquote. Well, no, I believe it's not his, but he's still in with it. And apparently, if you buy the shirt, wait until February 20th, and this is the same for every single one, by the way. It's every single one, it's February 20th, which I'll get onto in a second. And if you buy it, the price will be changed to 1.6 mil or whatever value it has, right? And the shirt will get deleted from Robux and you'll get a refund of 1.6 million Robux. Now, this on the surface looks alright. It looks like it's a little bit sketchy, obviously, if you've got any kind of brain cells, any amount of them at least. But it looks alright, you know? But here's the thing. How is it legit? First of all, how are you going to get all of these to be taken down? Maybe there's a method to be able to take down multiple shirts at once, but I doubt that they'll be able to report spam a shirt enough or all of these to be taken down exactly on February 20th. And even if it does, even if you do manage to do that, the I would assume that Roblox has this covered and has a failsafe for this. Like they've probably stored some kind of purchase information from this. So when you buy the shirt, it will store how much you bought it for, and when it gets deleted, you'll be refunded the 48 Robux, which is what this is right here. Because it's just not believable that this kind of this method would be overlooked. It's just ridiculous, and I cannot fucking believe. And if it does work, I will take this video down, obviously. But I'm going to go fucking insane if Roblox fucking, if they miss this, because honestly, that is just ridiculous. But it's just, like, there's just so many questions with it. And Chase says himself that it works, quote unquote, even though he himself hasn't got anything. If you look at his Rollimons, his value today, he hasn't got anything, which means he hasn't done any of it apart from the core blocks, but we haven't actually gotten any information about the core blocks. Well, I don't, and I'm leaving this bit out of it because I personally have no idea. You may look 21 million Robux, but I would probably assume that that's inspect elemented. It's pretty easy to do that. So, and group pay, why would it be group payouts as well? But yeah, because that would this if this if this exploit was genuine, I I'm pretty sure it will be global at this point and would already be fixed. Because you know somebody is going to accidentally, maybe they'll be cross trading and buying shirts and then they'll get refunded because it gets deleted somehow. And then they would see that this method is kind of, and they'll try and test with it. And then it would, it would just get found out and would be patched pretty quickly. So I really doubt that this actually works, especially since this server, I believe, has 21,000 members. That's not like a couple hundred. It's not like a couple thousand, right? And it's just I don't believe that this is legit. But I'm just making this video to raise awareness for this because it's a pretty smart scam if you think about it, because it's something that is probable and you have to wait so long. February 20th, that's a month from now, and this was posted 7th of January. So so way over a month from when it's actually supposed to be deleted, which means if it doesn't get refunded or you only get refunded 48, it's likely that you would forget about it and they will be able to just run away with 48 Robux. That it's just it just makes sense like that. Else it would be something like the next week or next 2 weeks, you know? And if their excuse were to be, oh, it's because you've got to report spam it and all that, blah, 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 and it takes a while for it, then how would every single one of these, if it takes a while, be deleted on the exact same day? How would you be able to estimate that? Because it would just wouldn't work. So, as I said earlier, I have no other dirt when it comes to the rest of the server. It looks legit. My friend, he used the unbanned script. He and it worked for him, you know. So I believe the rest of this server, I'm not going to look in here, just it's all free and all that, but just for respect, I'm not going to look in any of the scripts here. But it looks legit. The rest of this server, I'm not going to make any comment about giveaways because obviously I have no proof that the giveaways are true. I've not contacted anyone, not asked any winners if they've actually received the product that they won. I've not asked if anything that was bought, if they actually got it. So I'm not going to try and expose the rest of this server because it looks legit. I have no information on it, but I just want to give awareness to this segment right here because this is utter bullshit and it's no way that this would work. And one last thing that I've just realized is that why are they doing it with items? Why wouldn't they just say, "Oh, here's free Robux," or why aren't they doing it with Dominuses, for example? The most I would probably say the most like the most infamous and most wanted set of hats on Roblox, the Dominuses. There's no Dominuses here. It's like they're trying to it, just there's too many questions with it, and I don't really want to get into any real digging because I haven't got the energy for that at the moment. And as I said, I'm not really here to shit on the rest of the server. It's literally just this segment, and I'm just trying to raise awareness to avoid this because even if it's not your method, you're still promoting it on your server, and you've said it's legit yourself, and it's obviously not legit. So it's obviously a scam. And you are still affiliated with the scam, so you can't really take no responsibility for it. Because not only are you advertising it, you've also said it works. And the reason why I have that information is because we had an event, it was the giveaway event actually, where he says that it's legit, and I'll put that clip right here. So I'm just going to conclude this video because I've got nothing else to say. As I said, I'm not trying to shit on the rest of the server. It's just that bit that I just want to make sure that people know is a scam and that you shouldn't you shouldn't trust it at the very least. So, hope you have a great rest of your day, whatever, and I'm going to end it here.